What's up, guys? My name is Rachel. Today I'm going to be giving you an honest review of Digital Marketing Career Blueprint, that's a mouthful, by Seth Jared Hymes. Also a mouthful. 3 names. Wow. First of all, my assumption is that if you're watching this video, you are somebody who's trying to learn how to maybe change your career. For me, I was in that space a couple of years ago. And so I started taking courses in order to learn how to replace my income. Essentially, I didn't necessarily want to find a new job, like a new 9 to 5. I really wanted to find a way to use my skills passively, and maybe even just build some new skills, because there's nothing wrong with that for the most part. So I always want to give you like some extra options. I want to tell you about what I'm currently doing and have been doing for the past 5 years, because I wish somebody had told me about it sooner. So what I do is basically I rent out websites to business owners. Like, I build them and then I rent them out to business owners. So I want to give you just a little more like concrete information on this. So let's say I build a website that says junk removal in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. I do really basic and like generic branding on the front, maybe some stock images, and then basic SEO tactics on the back end. There's no like coding required. It's pretty simple, mostly content driven SEO. From there, it takes just a couple of days to start ranking on the top sections of like Google or a different search engine. Once I started getting leads coming in from that, I call up a actual local business owner that does junk removal, and I negotiate a deal with them that says they pay a flat monthly fee in order to receive all of these leads going straight to their personal contact information. So the simple way of saying is that I rent the website out to the business owner, but in reality, they're truly just paying a flat monthly fee in order to receive leads that come from the website, to get customers and clients that call in from this website that has been set up already. I've been making about $10,000 to $15,000 a month doing this for the past 5 years, and it is almost fully passive. Now, all I have to do is get the website built, which really doesn't take much time at all. And then I have to get a client signed on, which is also actually the easiest part, because there are business owners everywhere who need more customers. And so getting a yes from people who need more customers is very, very easy, because if they don't have customers, they don't have a business. So it's like you can't not have customers. And typically somebody who is really good at like a specialty or a service is maybe not so good at building websites. So it's always a help. And it's really easy to give the client what they need, aka customers. So once I do that, it's fully passive. I've had clients on for years now that I have never had to touch their website. I've occasionally had to update some payment information, but that's about it. And so right now I essentially don't work. I work very, very little, and I just spend time with my family, and I make pretty good money every single month. So this is like my dream job, and I've had it for the past 5 years. And if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, you should check out the link in the description box below. Otherwise, I'll get on to the review. So the Digital Marketing Career Blueprint, again, what a mouthful. It's a self-paced like online program. So it's not like you sign up, there's a start date and there's an end date. It's self-paced. I think it's about 45 hours. So you could technically finish it in a week. That's almost like a work week, right? But I think the con about self-paced things is that if you're not like really self-motivated and self-driven and you don't have a ton of discipline, it can be really easy to not complete courses like this. Now, I would say it's like on the medium end as far as price goes for a course. And they do offer payment plans, which I think is always very, very helpful. I think that digital marketing is a very underrated skill. A lot of companies hire for digital marketers. And of course, they even teach tactics like SEO, something that I learned from a course and was able to implement in the business that I do now. So the one thing that I don't love about this is very broad thing, and I don't necessarily know if just having this like completed and put on your resume is that helpful. Now, I do appreciate that they teach you how to create a resume. But for me, when I was looking at courses and things, I did see this and I chose not to take it simply because I was not looking for another career. I didn't want to get another corporate 9 to 5 job. I wanted something that offered a lot more flexibility and a lot more freedom. Now, that's not to say that I don't think the skills that they teach in this course specifically are bad, but I do think that you can learn these skills without this course, if that makes sense. And there's probably other courses out there that might be better suited for you. Again, I learned SEO and website building tactics with the course that taught me to do what I do now. And you could check out that link below. That's just my honest opinion and my honest review of this particular course. I really wish you guys the best of luck in your money making journeys, and I'll see you in the next video.